Thanks so much to Sharika Cook for commissioning this video. That we're going to be doing some wonderful cookies for the holidays. If you got any realty needs, holler at her, tell her Recipejoes sent you. And now, on to the video. In the holiday spirit, I am bringing in my kids to come in and do this video with me. That is Victoria. She's stirring the flour and also the baking soda together and doing a fine job at it. So what we're doing here is we're literally browning the butter. Browning butter gives the cookies a deeper, sort of nuttier taste than if you just use butter straight up. So it only takes about 3 to about 4 minutes. You just got to keep an eye on it. It starts to get frothy and it'll start to brown, as you can see right there. So you see those brown bits and pieces? That's my child's fingers in the shot. But she's learning. Hey, what can you do? So just browning this out, and then once we brown this, we're going to end up putting it in a bowl and moving on to the next step. As my cameraman zooms into the bottom of the bowl, again, that brown butter and another 4 sort of blocks of butter, and putting that in there and dissolving it. Some brown sugar. This recipe we're using brown sugar and granulated sugar. That's our youngest, that's Gabrielle, call her Gabby. And we're basically going to take those 2 sugars and we're going to dissolve them into the butter. So we're just going to give it a good stir. Almost the consistency of wet sand. And we're going to be doing 2 eggs. And 1 egg yolk. So to get that egg yolk out, what you do is just crack it and then hold it over a bowl. You use the other side to sort of help you along of getting the egg white away from the yolk, and then pull, go back and forth, and boom, there you go. That's the egg yolk. Plop it in there and stir it up and get it going. The star of the show, ladies and gentlemen, the peanut butter, natural peanut butter. It looks oily like that on the top because, again, it's natural peanut butter, and on top of that, I had to stir it up and didn't stir it as much as I should have, but the peanut butter is so good. Doesn't have that sort of heavier taste than some of the not natural grade peanut butters that I've tried in the past. So again, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 2 heaping helpings of it, and we're just going to take that and we're going to stir it into our mixture. By this time, the mixture is smelling delicious. It's got this nutty scent going through it, and what we're going to do here is we're going to take our flour and mix it together. Do a little bit at a time, mix it, scrape down the bowl, and just continue to stir. Now the trick of this recipe is that you have to do this stirring process 3 times with 30 seconds between each stir. Here's Victoria and Gabby stirring, helping me out. Now once we got that done, we're going to put in our chocolate chips, because this is a chocolate chip peanut butter cookie. So we're just going to work those chips through until we get the consistency that we need. And once you do that, We're going to put it on a cookie sheet. I put down some wax paper, and we're going to take our scoop. Shout out to my mother-in-law for letting me borrow her scoop. It's an amazing little tool, so I think I need to get me one. So we're going to plop this thing into the oven, and once we get the oven going, we're going to take that and we're going to let those go for about 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Don't look so much at the brownness with the peanut butter cookies, because they don't do like chocolate chips. You sort of got to time them and take them out. And then once you get done with those, you place them on the cookie sheet. Once you get them off of the cookie sheet, once you get them off the cookie sheet, then you can put them on a cooling rack, let them cool. Don't get greedy and try to eat them right off the bat, because they're going to burn your mouth. Let them cool for about 10 minutes as well, and then you should have some mouth-watering chocolate chip peanut butter cookies ready to go for the holidays. Hey, maybe even save some for Santa if you don't eat them all. Alright? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.
Press it right after Tori.
Hit that subscribe button. Press it, press it.